So we've got on demo Massey Ferguson 6714S. Still trying to work out what the S actually means, but little tractor. It's 140 horsepower. It boosts to 160. That's what they call the pocket rocket. Have a look in the cab. This is the one with the Dyna 4 gearbox on it. See, you've got the up and down gear shuttle. Obviously you've still got the forwards and backwards there, and you can push it up and down the gears on the plus and minus. Once you're either forwards or reverse. You've also got forwards and reverse on the loader controller. Although on this one that ain't wired in yet. Cable control, not electric this one, so a little bit basic. One thing I did find strange is the spool valves on this. The first two you can put into float, but the third one you can't. Doesn't float. Apparently it's to make the tractor more affordable, or perhaps you just don't need that feature, so yeah, waste of money anyway. But so maybe for tractor for someone on a budget. So we got to try this thing out with the Kid 240S topper we got on the back here, offset topper. Got it on, obviously this 160 horsepower tractor. It's going to have no trouble at all. We're not really going to be able to see how the kind of 4-cylinder high horsepower tractor performs against the 6-cylinder, because we're only topping. But either way, be an interesting little ride. So just turned up in the field. It's the field we had obviously raping. Some of the headlands had a bit of a knock with the flea beetle back in the winter when it was emerging, and where the rapes failed from the flea beetle, the patches, weeds obviously kind of slipped in, mixture of like field daisies and horsetail, all got sprayed off with the obviously rape. So we just got to top it off, so we're ready to kind of start afresh with the field. Just got to knock the boundaries back a bit as well, just so they didn't start creeping into the field. With this tractor, obviously, because we've got only two hydraulic valves that go into float, we have to use one of those two to attach the topper to, because the topper, when you unfold it, you need to be able to put that hydraulic system into float, so that if you hit a tree or hit a ridge or something in the ground, the machine will kind of knock back, so it doesn't damage the machine, and all the damage that you'll do is you'll just knock a shear bolt out the PTO. And then you kind of lift it up, go back, reset it, and avoid that bit. Yeah, we'll unfold it now. Obviously it's quite slow to turn around because it's quite a big ram it's got on it. Then once we've unfolded it like that, we just put the lever into float right forward. And that, I mean, the oil system's slack, so if we hit something, the topper's just going to fold back that way. It just might knock out a shear bolt if I don't turn the PTO off quick enough. But that's just kind of protection system, so you don't start cracking the metal up on the machine from fatiguing it and driving into ridges and other obstacles you might hit. 540E for efficient, so we don't have to rev the tractor up quite so high to achieve the same RPM on the PTO. On this setting here, on this button here, we're able to set the kind of a default engine rev. So I've got that set, so if I press that, it's got to spin up and it'll take the PTO see the PTO speed just down in here. It's 540, kind of thereabouts. So I set that up earlier. Now we're ready to go. Got up and down here. Got the maximum height set so we don't start smashing the PTO up. Then back down, take us down somewhere so that it sits on the skids. The skids either side of the topper. Let's just go ride on them. Yeah, off we go. Take it down a gear set actually, because we're up in 2A, should be fine. Actually, when we hit that, I'm just going to knock it down another gear set because I'm not sure how it's got to go. I'll be going too slow and too fast. It's chewing it up nicely. Actually, when I was driving the tractor to the field, I was thinking the tractor's a little bit noisy, but now in the field and we're kind of set at a lower engine rev, it's not actually that bad. I think the spec of this tractor, because I think you can get 3 different spec cabs on it, I think this is the lower one. I think this is like the kind of Stockman style cab. Perhaps that's what the S in the model number means. Perhaps it's for Stockman. You can see down there is a little bit of rate there that we are just chewing up, unfortunately. But that bit just wasn't worth combining it. It's mixed in with a load of other weeds and stuff. It'd been given the thrasher on the combine a bit of a hard job to try and separate all of that. And when you're selling the grain afterwards, the oilseed rate, you don't want to be taking a bad dirty sample in because you'll get it rejected or you get penalised on the price for it.